We all dream of having thick, luscious hair, but for many of us, hair loss can be a nightmare. Hair loss is a common problem that affects millions of people around the world. It can be caused by a variety of factors, such as hormonal imbalances, genetics, medications, and even stress. While hair loss is more common in men, women also suffer from hair thinning and hair loss, which can be just as distressing. By the time we are 30, most men lose about 25%, while women tend to lose about 12% of their hair. And while hair loss can have several causes, the good news is that treatments for hair loss are on the rise. One of the most popular treatments for hair loss is Minoxidil, a synthetic medication that has been used for almost 3 decades to treat hair loss. Its success rate is over 62%, and it has the approval of the FDA. It works by widening the blood vessels in the scalp, which increases blood flow to the hair follicles. This increase in blood flow helps to stimulate hair growth and prevent further hair loss. But despite its effectiveness, Minoxidil also has its fair share of side effects. Many users of Minoxidil have different stories to tell, and sometimes even doctors may not recommend using it. Some users have reported experiencing itching, redness, and irritation of the scalp. In rare cases, Minoxidil can also cause chest pain, irregular heartbeat, and other cardiovascular problems. So it's important to know all the facts about Minoxidil before deciding whether to use it. In this video, we'll explore the side effects of Minoxidil in detail and discuss how to prevent them, so you can make an informed decision about whether or not it's worth it. Number 1. Irritation of the scalp. When it comes to using Minoxidil for hair loss, scalp irritation is one of the most common side effects that users experience. Applying Minoxidil on the scalp causes the blood vessels to widen and increases blood flow to the area, resulting in a warm and tingling sensation. This dilation can also cause inflammation in the scalp, leading to uncomfortable symptoms such as redness, dryness, and itching. Add to this, Minoxidil contains alcohol and propylene glycol, which can also contribute to the dryness and itching on the scalp. While scalp irritation is not considered a critical issue, it can certainly be uncomfortable and frustrating for users. To prevent or minimize scalp irritation, it's important to follow your doctor's instructions carefully. Before applying Minoxidil, be sure to clean the area of the scalp thoroughly and avoid using other hair products at the same time. You can also try applying a moisturizer or emollient to the scalp after using Minoxidil to help reduce dryness and itching. In some cases, your doctor may recommend switching to a lower concentration of Minoxidil or using it less frequently to minimize side effects. If scalp irritation persists or becomes severe, be sure to speak with your doctor right away. Number 2. Chest pain. Another side effect of Minoxidil is chest pain, and this one can be seriously dangerous. Let's look into it and find out why it happens and what to do in this situation. It is still unclear what property of Minoxidil causes chest pain, and there are 2 popular theories about it. The first one is fluid retention, which means the fluid can leak from vessels into the surrounding tissues when Minoxidil widens the blood vessels. This leak can cause swelling in different parts of the body, as this swelling occurs in the lungs. It causes chest pain and short breathing. If you feel such symptoms, the first thing you should do is rush to your doctor. The second theory is that blood pressure can cause chest pain, but Minoxidil is supposed to lower blood pressure, right? According to the theory, Minoxidil relaxes and widens vessels and reduces blood pressure quickly. The body responds to this sudden change and increases its heartbeat to compensate for this change. As a result, you may feel chest pain. The best thing to do in this situation is to go to the doctor, but what you can do at home is regularly monitor your blood pressure and stay hydrated. Number 3. Dizziness. Dizziness is another side effect of Minoxidil use. It is not as harmful, but you should not take it lightly. If you feel dizzy after using Minoxidil, then it could mean other side effects may come with it. But how does Minoxidil make you dizzy, and how to prevent it? As discussed earlier, Minoxidil dilates the blood and expands blood vessels. As it happens, there's less blood in the vessels because of the new volume of vessels, and there is an extra space now that the blood has to fill. So, either the heart will beat faster to create pressure to fill the area, or you will feel dizzy due to the extra space and dropped blood flow. Dizziness can also happen due to the disturbance of the flow of blood in your head, which possibly can happen after using Minoxidil. Either way, what's more important to know is how to prevent dizziness after using Minoxidil. Again, staying hydrated and regularly monitoring your blood pressure are the key factors. Also, make sure to use smaller doses of Minoxidil and do not overdo it. Are you enjoying the video so far? Have you tried Minoxidil before? What are your thoughts on it? Let us know in the comment section. And if you feel that this was helpful so far, consider liking this video so more people can find out about the most common side effects of Minoxidil. Now, let's move on to the next side effect. Number 4. Hair growth in unwanted areas. We know that Minoxidil is a medication that can help promote hair growth on the scalp, but did you know that it can also cause unwanted hair growth in the other body areas? That's right. One of the potential side effects of Minoxidil is unwanted hair growth on the face, arms, and other parts of the body. But how does this actually happen? Well, Minoxidil can actually stimulate hair growth in any area of the skin where it's applied. Now, you might be thinking, wait, if it stimulates hair growth, why isn't it a good thing? Well, When you apply minoxidil to your scalp, it's actually in a concentrated solution that's designed to target the hair follicles on your head. But if it gets on other parts of your skin, it can have the same effect on hair follicles there too. It can open the hair follicles on those parts, and you will have hair growth there too. So, how can you prevent unwanted hair growth from minoxidil? One option is to be careful when applying the medication and avoid getting it on areas of the skin where you don't want hair growth. You can also discuss adjusting your dosage or treatment plan with your doctor. Number 5. Changes in hair color. A less common side effect of minoxidil use is a change in your hair color. Your hair may lose its original color and change to gray or white hairs. A study published in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology tells us that minoxidil can directly affect the melanin, which is the pigment responsible for giving us our hair color. But why does minoxidil affect melanin in some people, but not others? It is not entirely clear, but it could be related to genetics or other factors that are unique to each individual. So, how can you prevent changes in hair color from minoxidil? Unfortunately, there is no way yet to prevent this side effect. However, it's important to speak with your doctor if you are experiencing any changes in your hair color. I must mention that this side effect is not harmful, and the color will come back when you stop using minoxidil. Number 6. Allergic reaction. Minoxidil is safe to use for most people, but some can experience allergic reactions. Sometimes, our immune system can mistake minoxidil for dangerous bacteria or viruses. When this happens, it can cause allergies in some people. While our immune response is one factor, minoxidil sulfate is another. This component is found in minoxidil and is responsible for allergies such as itching and swelling. Again, this side effect is not harmful, but if you get the symptoms, it is better to get the medication and get rid of it. I hope you guys find this video beneficial. What did you learn from it? Please let us know in the comment section. But if you want to have a more natural approach to prevent hair loss, click on this video where we have prepared a list of the best foods that prevent hair loss. Until next time.